So replacing the pump, I put back the fittings. Note the orientation. Okay, and very important, you put back the clip. Okay, so you place it in there. You drop it in. Okay, and then you line up. I like to place this horizontally and have the motor line up the same way. The reason is if it was vertical and I tried to drop this in, the pump would just drop off. But in a horizontal position, it has a chance to actually sit in there. So I'm gonna put this in and see that it lines up with the pump shaft. Okay, so there it goes. It's lined up, and as you can see, in that horizontal position, it just hangs there. Okay, the two rings line up, and I put the clip on. Now if you find that the clip has a tendency to bind up on you, open it up more. So using a flat tip screwdriver, I loosened up the screw, and now it just slips. Okay, yeah, there it goes, slips over. Now you have to notice that it needs to slip over it square on, not at an angle like this. Okay, if it's like that, this is very exaggerated, the motor will fall off. Okay, the pump will fall off. Okay, so it needs to be actually in this groove here. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and tighten this up. Now taking a moment, I tightened it up partially. It still can remove freely, but as you notice, I can't remove it. Okay, and this is the check to make sure that the pump is in its proper position. And I want to show you here where, as I tightened, I actually had moved it off its base, and you can see part of the ring showing here. Okay, even though the pump will work in this position, there's a good chance that this thing will slip off and the pump will fall off. So what I want to do is make sure I rotate this, and you heard that click, so now it's in the channel and I can move it freely. Okay, and I will keep tightening it down and double check that it is rotating on this slot. Okay.